Hi, I'm Bill Wilkerson. I'm speaking to you from a lovely little historic town outside Toronto in Canada. I'm going to be talking to you over the next several months about mental health in the workplace. It's a big topic. It affects whole economies, yet it's a very personal one for the millions of people in every part of the developed world who suffer mental illnesses and often suffer alone. Our objective fundamentally in these series of talks is going to be to make that less likely, make it less likely that people will suffer alone. Now, a couple of things by way of introduction. I'm a businessman, not a clinician, not a doctor. I have been working on mental health workplace issues for about 15 years. I have assembled business leaders from several countries who have come together to promote this subject, to promote knowledge, to promote support, and to promote the idea of preventing mental illnesses into the future. How did we do that? We did that by making an economic argument nose to nose, and we did that by reaching out to people heart to heart, because mental illnesses affect not only economies and businesses, but families by the tens of millions. I want to talk about something now that's close to my feet, if not my heart, and that's my Red Sox. When I started reaching out to in public on this complicated topic, my wife said, "You got to be colorful, Bill." So I said, "Okay, I will be. I'll wear Red Sox whenever I go into a public setting, make a speech, have a meeting, go on the television, go on radio, whatever, even though you couldn't see them. I talk about them. And they've become a bit of a symbol for me, and I'm kind of hoping that will be the same for you. I want to encourage you to reach out to other people, to talk about mental health in the workplace, talk about mental illnesses in the workforce, among your peers, among your coworkers, and every now and then, I want you to put on a pair of Red Sox so that becomes the symbol and the sign that you're ready to talk about mental health and mental illnesses in the workforce. In the weeks and months to come, we're going to talk about difficult topics. We're going to talk about suicide, what we can do to prevent that sort of thing. We're going to talk about bosses who literally make us sick. We're going to talk about work environments that either can keep us healthy or make us less healthy. We're going to talk about the huge costs economically of mental illnesses in the labor force. Because here's the bold fact. Mental illnesses in the workforces of the United States, Canada, and Europe wipe out each and every year 4% of the gross domestic product of these massive regions. Here is another fact. Mental illnesses, specifically depression, are the principal reason people are taking their own life at record rates. Suicide today is the leading cause of violent death in the world we know. So, we're going to be talking a lot, and I think this is going to be a subject that you will find close to you, surprisingly so. And I'm going to be talking to you about workplace mental health in Red Sox. So for now, this is Bill Wilkerson. Good health, good mental health, and get those Red Sox out. You're going to need them. Thank you.